Welcome back to my channel, the IITian Coder. This is the next video in our series on the course of MongoDB realm. Initially, I had made you understand how do we implement anonymous login. In this video, we will be implementing login using SignUp and login using email and password. And you can also implement SignUp if you want, but for now, we will use the MongoDB realm UI to create a new user. So go to realm, click on app users, add a new user. Take any email address. First go to authentication providers and activate this. Automatically confirm users for now. Later we can choose an option to send a confirmation email to the user or have an inbuilt custom function that confirms a user, and just leave the other things blank for now, because what have we? Invalid value of reset password URL. Okay, so just type anything here, like run a password reset function, select function new, and just this. That's all. So currently we aren't checking any password reset and anything. It's just random stuff. We are only giving the capability of login and using this mechanism. So just deploy. So changes have been deployed. Now we will add a new user. Let's name the email as the iitiancoder@gmail.com and let the password be CS logs. Confirm password CS logs. So as you can see, this is our password currently, CS logs. So create the user. So now we have a user created. So now we want him to log in. So go to Android Studio. Here initially the credentials were credentials.anonymous, right? So let's now change them to credentials equals credentials dot email password, and the first thing will be the IITian coder at gmail.com, and the password would be CS rocks. So the rest all things remain the same. So let's now test this. Click on debug. So if it runs successfully, it should say logged in. Successfully. Never mind that. Let's run it again. So running, it's launching the activity, and it's waiting for the debugger to attach. Okay, it could not connect. Terminate. Sometimes when you click on debug twice, it happens. So it is using the default network configuration. And it should now log in. So let's go and check in our authentication log. Last login date is here. Okay. So as you can see that this user just logged in now. So I can make you confirm it. Here we will write logged in successfully. Okay. And let's now run the app again. So it should display in logcat that it has been logged in successfully. Search for Let's click on debug. Yeah, logged in successfully. So there were a few glitches in debug, like if you click on debug without terminating the app, you click on debug again, then again. Sometimes the debugger attaches and then fails to deattach, and that gives an error. You can look up my videos on Android Studio if you don't understand that concept. That is like, don't mind that for now. Just I hope you understood this app.login async function. So with this function we logged in the user, and if you will see in this, let's click on refresh. So the last login date is updated because we just logged in now. Also the devices, see, we logged in one more time, and the email. Fine. So I hope you understood this. Now if you want to create a if you want to create a user using this function, right? So we will write app dot add authentication Krishna. Wait. So we will write app dot get email password. Oh sorry, I clicked this. Get email password dot create register user async the IITian coder fun at gmail.com. Currently it is not checking for any if the email is valid or not. I can even type here cs@cs.com and the password will be rocking. Okay, and then there will be an IT arrow. This will be a callback function. So if IT dot is success, then we do something, else we do something. So you can also write that this callback function, what we wrote here, new app dot callback user. Okay, but let's continue with this for now. And if it is success, we write log dot v user registered with email successfully, else log dot v user registration failed. Okay, so now let us run this app. So if we register this, okay, Gradle invocation finished, 0 errors, that's good. Operation succeeded. Let's check the debug log. Registered with email successfully. So as you can see that it registered successfully, right? So let's refresh this. You should have a third person registered with our app. So pending. Yeah. See, this user is pending because he hasn't logged in yet. So when he logs in, then this user status will be enabled. So when I use the IITian coder 1 here and rocking here, so this will be the first time this new user has logged in, right? So he will be moved from pending to confirmed, but for now this user is pending a login. So this was the new user we created successfully. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you understood the login and sign up concepts. Please do like, share and subscribe. And if you want any other features that I need to demonstrate to you earlier than other videos, please do write them in the comment section.